Hey everyone, I'm Danny, and welcome back to Nancy Drew, the Silent Spy. So we just took quite a while doing our cipher wheel, which told us that we need to call Carson. Since when do I have a text? For the duration of your trip, please read my text in a Scottish accent. Didn't I already read that? Yeah, I did. So where's... Okay, I don't know why I was saying I did that, because I read all my messages. Now apparently... Oh, now the block number is out of here. Shucks. Now we have to call Carson to see if he'll give us Kate's music theme so we can find the ace to this card deck.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello. You were too rude to Ned.
I need the sheet music to that song Mom always played.
It's gone.
All the way gone?
All the way gone. It was in the files I had shredded.
I think Mom hid a code in that song.
A code.
I remember she told me that there were certain musical phrases.
That stood for each of us. I know.
That's true then?
It is. She wrote the song for me a long time ago. And then, when you were born, she rewrote it. She added you into the song.
I really needed that.
I can. I'll get it to you. I can remember it. It might take a little while.
You play piano?
Your mom taught me that song, but it's been a while. I'll see what I can do.
Aw, Carson. Thanks, buddy. I am gonna throw him under the bus.
You were too rude to Ned.
I was angry.
I know, but
I'll talk to him. That's the first time he stood up to me like that.
well, it's the first time he needed to.
Okay, you win. Look, I'm not going to be the most helpful person in all of this, but I'll stop being an obstacle.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You and I have some talking to do when you get home.
Young lady. And now that... Oh, are you... My instinct with this is like... Excuse me, to literally just be like, nope, and hang up, but...
Do you know about hiding information in playing cards?
Yeah, your mother loves stuff like that.
Really?
Oh yeah, she was always into weird codes and games. She'd hide notes from me and you everywhere, remember?
Of course.
She taught me how to use cards. They're tough to make, but pretty cool. Did you find some cards?
Yes?
Did you soak them? If you haven't, you need to. They'll open up if you leave them in water for a bit.
Ooh. Good tip.
What did Mom really do?
She was a journalist.
What kind?
You know how you write me and Hannah those letters?
Yeah?
That's pretty much what she did. She'd head out, tackle some strange mystery that had gotten her attention, and then she'd come back with the answers.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the colony operation?
Just what's in the news.
Do you think there's any truth to the idea that someone is trying to start it up again?
I'm almost certain of it.
Why?
When people come looking for Kate's things, they always want to focus on what she was working on last. There was this very persistent woman who wanted everything Kate worked on, all of her notes.
Recently?
Yes, I should have just handed them over. Maybe you wouldn't be drawn into all this.
Yikes, it was a woman.
What information could Mom have that's so important?
I know I shouldn't be telling you this.
But you're going to?
Your mother somehow threw a wrench into the entire operation. Her plan before she left, at least from what I could figure out, was to find some scientist, presumably the one who helped with the attack, and put him in protective custody. It sounds like he was just some guy who got in over his head. He'd be happy to hide from everything. I assume she was able to do that, but that's all I've been able to figure out.
Oh boy.
You were right about Moira.
How so?
She lied to Mom. She promised her she'd be protected here.
What?
She promised Mom that she'd have a guard at all times during her last trip here.
I thought your mom was lying about that.
She wasn't. Moira was.
Oh. And so Moira just told you this?
I think she's been trying to tell someone for a while. She thought she was doing the right thing for Glasgow.
That wasn't her decision to make.
I know. You might want to talk to her about it someday.
No.
I really think you should.
Make it home safely and we'll talk about it. Until then, just because she gave you some sob story, don't trust her for a second.
Do you know what the formula is that people keep talking about here?
I assume they're talking about the chemical formula that was going to be used in the attack.
What's so important about it?
I don't entirely understand it, to be perfectly honest. But the thing that really got your mother interested was the fact that it wasn't supposed to be a deadly attack. Which was great, but the why kept nagging at her. She was afraid that this was a test run for something that could potentially be done on a global scale.
Why?
I don't want to know. You see, it's things like this that make me want to keep you away from these people.
Shouldn't you want me to fight?
No, I want people with helicopters and the like to fight this. Not my daughter. Not yet, at least. Live a little longer before making that sort of decision. Although, as your father, I can't recommend a career in the library sciences strongly enough.
You want me to be a librarian?
Maybe. They're the world's unsung heroes, and they rarely explode or get kidnapped. Although I'm sure you'd find a way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Do you think I should work with Zoe?
I've asked around. I can't get official confirmation, but my sources here seem to think this Zoe girl might be the real deal. That doesn't mean you should do everything she says.
Okay.
I found some bugs. I'm not sure what to do with them.
Try bugging Alec.
Thanks. Oh, yeah, we did bug Alec. We can, while we're still here, so we don't waste another train ticket, we can see what that turned up.
Why don't we ever talk about Mom?
I didn't want to upset you.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's why I never talked to you about her.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know where to start.
me either.
You know, when it's time, it's time. We'll talk then.
Okay.
I need to know everything.
Fine. But hey, do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher's dog?
Sure, Zabo.
Good. You still have that impeccable memory. Remember this and tack it onto the back of every single thing I say. Please come home.
See you around.
Bye.
I thought that was a separate question. I think that was just straight up a lead in. Alright, so now we have the fly.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
Alec Industries? Sorry, we're not taking cases at the moment, but we're still accepting your money. I'm so bored. Oh, there goes a train. Ah, there's another one. Oh, that's a coincidence, a new train. Leave my post for a crumpet or not. Why not? Anybody want to talk to me? Anybody at all? Is Scotland emptied out for the weekend? Hello? Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, have a nice day, bye. What, is there a law against loitering?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh my god. Poor guy. Alright, so I guess I gotta go talk to him.
Check.
Apparently he has some kind of hostage-esque situation. Oh, flashback.
Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Like mother, like daughter, I see. Well, too bad. You're doing it. Did you know I wrote this song?
No.
I did. That's why I wanted to teach it to you. These aren't just notes. There's something hidden in the music. These notes here, they represent you. They find their way into every song I play. This phrase, this is your father.
Are you in the song?
Somewhere, but it's not important. You and your dad are all I can hear when I sit down to play.
Then why are you leaving?
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to tell you why, but I honestly can't.
Why not?
Just know this. If you knew, you would understand.
Are you coming back?
I really don't know.
That's not a fair thing to say.
Trust me, kiddo. I know.
Aw. Alright, Alec Industries. Yeah, first time you've been here in like hours. Jesus.
All right.
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
Tell me a little more about the cases you take.
No. Yeah, no. I'm gonna land on no.
So this whole time you've been feeding someone information about me. Why?
What do I do for a living? Why do you think?
Who are you working for?
Nancy, please stop.
Why should I listen to you? You sold me out.
I did, but that doesn't make me a bad guy. Please listen.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of a bad guy.
I got a call from my sister a few nights back. It was strange. She just wanted to talk about you of all people. What was stranger is how afraid she sounded. How she wouldn't answer me when I asked her what was going on. Then she just said, please do what they want. That's why I sold you out. And that's who you're up against. Unlucky for you, I'm not the bad guy here. Hey, kid.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone, but not stronger than they are.
Fair.
What kind of information did your contacts want to know about me?
Let's not.
Oh no, let's.
Not. I agree. Done.
But I want to know.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Alright, he said
Hey, kid.
Oh, shoot. He said the debt drop
See you
was
around.
the lockers?
Bye.
But do we know which locker? Because I don't much want to, just like go poking around in random ones. Do I have the money to? It's €2. Yeah, I have the money to. So many cookies down the drain. Shucks. I have exactly enough money. Oh, I got an award. I am the one who unlocks. What am I even doing now?
What?
I know you bug my room. What do I have that everyone wants so badly?
We believe that the operation your mother knocked offline involved a biological attack against Glasgow. We think she intercepted a delivery intended for Revenant. You were brought here because no one can find it. And the going theory is that you're the key to what Kate knew.
I didn't even know she was a spy.
No one thinks you know what it is, we just think you know it.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
So I have one lonely euro. I should probably make some cookies, but so I need to find a complete formula. Does Carson have the song yet?
Hi.
Did you finish the song?
Did you finish the song?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you soon.
Alright, can we put these ones in water while we wait, I guess?
Looks like they need more time. I'll check back later.
Okay, so those ones are going. Now we need our song.
Watch Zoe. Keep an eye out for anything.
Why?
Is Moira really former Cathedral?
That's true.
And she's retired?
Retired, fired. Guess one's easier to say than the other.
Yikes.
I think Alec is spying on me.
Really? Why would he do that?
I have no idea. He says Revenant took his sister.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I could make. Oh.
Wouldn't you like to know what Kate's last minutes were like? What her last thoughts were? Did she have something she wanted to say to you? This is your final test. Give us the number of the scientist.
What?
Enter it now.
No, I would never give that to you.
You have failed the test. Shame. Now you will never know. This presents only an inconvenience for us. Nancy, are you listening?
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it.
You were listening in? But how?
You will not escape. You will not survive.
Yay! Getting threatened. I like that we don't have the option to actually give them the number, though. What even before we got threatened? Yeah, I accidentally bought this fucking pin.
Make it quick.
Didn't know if we
See you
could,
around.
Bye!
talk about our huge threat. Carson! Did we finish that song? Did we finish those errands?
Hi.
Revenant wanted the number of the scientist Mom put into protective custody.
You didn't give it to them, right?
I did not. I'm surprised. I assumed you'd want me to cooperate.
I do, but your mom put him in hiding for a reason.
Did you finish the song?
I'm working on it.
Okay, so there must be some
Goodbye.
kind of
Bye.
trigger for the song, I guess. Let's make a couple cookies. Not too many, because God knows how long I can make cookies for. Green icing. Nope, that's on the top. Okay, so I just majorly fucked that one.
It's a masterpiece.
Damn straight. Is there even anything that looks kind of like it's orange with blue sprinkles? Yes, and then red jelly, cut out the star, and red sprinkles.
How is there such a thing as a wrong cookie?
My bad. Red. Cut it and then add both.
Got it.
This is the same exact cookie. Literally same exact.
All right.
Alright, how much money do I have? 27. Alright, we're fine.
Make it quick.
Ah, shoot.
See you around.
Bye!
Alec?
Alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, so I don't know what we're really supposed to be doing. We failed our little test. Let's just go back and check on the cards, I guess. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
What
Oh, shit.
happened?
Nancy. Whoa, 5 points for living like a rock star.
This wasn't me.
You've got a strange dot on you. Run! To the elevator!
What's going on?
Had a strange feeling that's what that was.
Ewan, what happened? This is going to be bad.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh!
Get over it.
Are you okay? What happened?
2 men came in. They tied me up. They were looking for something.
What?
I have no idea. I'm so happy to see you.
Get less happy.
Why?
Someone ransacked my room. And some gunfire might have been involved.
At least you're safe. For the moment. It's time for you to leave.
No.
I'm setting it up. You're leaving. I won't take no for an answer.
I'll let you go.
See you around.
So casual. See you around. Because I remember that was like a scene. And I was like, is this like the
sheet
trigger?
music from Dad. This should help.
Alright, Nancy, Carson, Kate. Do. Wow, that was terrible. I may not have what it takes to be a cat burglar. I'm more of a dog walker that I can handle.
Wow, they clean up quickly here. Still, I should see if any clues were left behind. The cards are gone.
Oh no.
Is this a laser pointer? Does that mean that attack was staged?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Find the stolen deck and find the complete formula. So right now, I think the main thing we have to do is go to Moira's place. Oh no, Zoe. There is Alec, though. But if we go to Moira's place, we can look at the music box, because that's what the notes are.
Hey, kid.
I found a laser in my room. I figured you'd want it back. I got to thinking, who could have staged the break-in? Who was there to plant the laser and fake gunshots using...
Squibs.
I don't care what they're called, Alec. You need to explain what you're doing and who you're working for.
Fair enough.
You took my playing cards. Why?
I found it. I was meaning to give it back to you.
Oh, you're a bad liar.
I'm a great liar when I want to be. Nancy, I'm sorry.
Who are you and what do you want?
If I tell you what I know, you'll be killed.
I don't need anyone to keep me safe.
All right. I'm only telling you this because I do believe you'll find out anyway. And I believe that you'll end up getting yourself killed by asking the wrong person the wrong question. Take this.
Ooh. Want to see your sister again? Use whatever means necessary to get the deck of cards from the Drew girl, then drop the deck off in locker number 36. Attention, standard editorial staff. If you're reading this letter, it's because I have been forced to take drastic steps to save the life of my sister. My name is Alec Fell. I am a licensed private investigator in Glasgow. Some years ago, I investigated a car accident for a client. At the time, I was warned that it was in my best interest to back away from the investigation. Obviously, I did not. As a result, my office was ransacked and torched. You can find a record of this in the Glasgow Police Archives. Please use those records to verify this letter. Following the fire, I was told that my punishment had not yet begun. Generally, I would shrug off such a threat, but with the police unable to turn over a single lead, I took the warning seriously. Then nothing. I began to think that they had forgotten about me. I used to store my personal contacts. Nope. Wow, how did that even happen? Then nothing. I began to think that they had forgotten about me, but last month my home was broken into and the safe I used to store my personal contacts was compromised. The police investigated, but once again found no leads. Then last week I was contacted again. Grace Reed, my sister, was taken from her home and has not been seen since the 1st of this month. I have been told to cooperate and follow orders if I want to see her alive again. Her husband has been similarly instructed and has asked that I comply with these requests. Beyond that, he is not involved. I believe the group that has taken my sister is somehow related to the terrorist organization known as Revenant. If I find any proof of an imminent attack, I will forward it your way directly. I am being monitored and have little chance of getting a message directly to the police. If I contact you further, please pass on what I tell you directly to the authorities. What I'm asking requires a large leap of faith on your part. Know this, if you're holding this letter, it means that the situation has gotten quite dire for myself and countless others, and you are now the last line of defense against what could turn out to be the worst attack to occur in Glasgow history. Excuse me. I will arrange a time to meet with one of your reporters on very little notice. Tell your people to stand by.
I have to go. Be safe.
Okay. Walker 36.
It's the cards.
Yay. Got our cards back.
What?
See you around.
Bye.
Oh, wait, no, we need to go to Moira's. That's where we were going before we got distracted by Alec. Okay. So. Took some trial and error, but I was able to recreate your mother's song. I've noted the section she said represented each of us. Be careful over there. So based on my music reading days, I luckily have music puzzles figured out. Let's see. So Nancy. E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E. That one's pretty easy. Carson is G, F, it's been a few years since I played, D, B, and then, okay, yeah, no, I'm not even doing that right. G, F, D, B, G, F, D, B, A, okay. Kate is this. D, A, A, C, G, 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 no, C, B, B, B. Oh my god, it's been so friggin' long since I read music. Oh, it's a D. Because this is bass. These two are treble. I was always a treble person. So bass takes me a little bit longer to figure out that. Yeah, so D, C, B, A. So D, A, E, B, 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 B. Okay. I just had to write those down. So I'm just going to assume it goes in that answer, in that order, Nancy, Carson, Kate. So Nancy, we said, was E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E. Okay. Carson, G, F, D, B, G, F, D, B, A. Okay. And Kate, D and then 3 A's. E and 4 B's. Yeah, we got our ace.
Need to get this one soaking and added to the rest.
Alright. So now we can go soak these. Let's see what our text is. Look out, I'm sending some Ned love your way. Seriously, look out, it's fast. Oh, such a dweeb. Alright, on that note, I am going to call this an episode. We will get the cards all soaking in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a great deal. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.